go. Hi guys, welcome back. This is a new video. As you can see, FM20 is right there. I'm not playing FM20 on this video. No, today I'm going to be talking about my FM21 saves, who I'm going to be, why I'm going to beat them, and all good things. Now, you might be wondering, well, why? Why so early? FM21 has been announced. That is very true. However, I set you guys a target to get me up to 30 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm not going to lie, it's been absolutely smashed. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You're helping me keeping this channel grow. You're helping me feel amazing about myself at the minute. Okay, so I just want to say thank you very much. But yeah, look, you guys have been absolutely amazing. So I don't have any early access to FM21. Miles, if you want me to be an alpha tester, slide into my DMs. FM_Edinburgh on Twitter. If you would like me to be commentator of Edinburgh City, hi guys, Penny Cook retweeted me. Yous didn't. You know, they know talent. But yeah, I digress. Let's talk about my saves. So the first save is going to be with the 1995 Champions League winners. So get the history books out. Look up 1995. It's not a team based in the UK. It's a team based near the UK. I bet a few years ago near the UK. 1995. I can confirm that I will be managing the mighty, the AFC Ajax. There we go. Full broad spec. AFC Ajax will be the better save when it comes out. The goal for the better save. Develop the youth and to win the Champions League. So basically emulate the 1995 team. Now, the reason I've chosen to do this is I had a fantastic save with him on FM19. I had a youth player that came through. Best goalkeeper I've ever seen. Hands down. Okay? He managed to outshine the international goalkeeper I brought in. So I thought, well, do you know what? Let's go back to what I love. Another reason I chose to do it is because I went to Amsterdam about 2.5 years ago and I fell in love with the city. Like, genuinely. It's a very liberal city, but it's the most beautiful place ever. There's hardly any traffic. The canals are beautiful to watch. And then I always had a soft spot for Ajax, okay? Because they've always been like this big team in a little pond, okay, of Dutch football. Because you've only got a few main teams in Dutch football. But then I went to the stadium and I just fell in love with the history of the club, and I was just like, that's it. So I chose to save them in FM19, loved it. So I thought, well, why not do it for 21 in the beta? So here we go. So the target for that will be to win the Champions League and to further develop the youth academy. There you go, nice and simple. Now, main save number 1. When the full game comes out, who's ready? Who's ready? I'm going to be in charge of FK Krishna Zavadza. If you're wondering what I'm reading, it's my A4 notepad. It's got all my details that I'm going to be telling you about. Now, you might be wondering, who are they? Well, they're the 1991 winners of the Champions Cup. Oh, little hint there. Who's going to look it up? They were, at that point, in a nation that was alive. However, this nation has split into 7 or 8 different territories. I've not got a number written to hand, so I do apologise. It is either 7 or 8. I want to go for 8. You want someone who it is? Well, it's the mighty, the ever so amazing Red Star Belgrade. I've decided to do Red Star Belgrade simply because I love the history of the club. Okay, very unique history to this club. But since the fall of Yugoslavia, teams from those nations haven't really dominated. I mean, I'm going to go through the list of the teams and the nations in a minute, and you'll see what I mean. Internationally, yeah, they've done amazing, certain ones of them. However, domestically, amazing, individually. When it comes on to the, how shall we say it, continental stage, they bottle it, okay? So, I'm looking to emulate that 1991 win with one set of criteria. Now, a few of you might be sitting there and be like, wonder what the set of criteria is. Is it going to be full of players from Serbia? Close. Now, back then it was Yugoslavia. Like I said, it was a bunch of nations made up together. So, To win this save, I need to win the Champions League with a starting XI from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, Kosovo, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Serbia, and finally Slovenia. They are the nations that make up Yugoslavia. Now, I could make it more funny and add in, I think it was Moldova that had a player that won the Champions Cup with them in '91. However, I'm not 100% sure on that, so that's going to be my base. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nations. It was 7 nations. Just really funny. 7's my lucky number. It was in the stars. The red stars. And finally, this is save number 2. There will be further saves as all these saves are achieved before FM22 comes out. But this one, this is an interesting one. This was an idea that popped in my head last night. I wrote down the rules for it last night, and I worked with a couple guys in Discord with the rules and see what they thought, and I got good feedback on it. Now, how many of you are familiar with James Bond? I ain't going to be James Bond. No. I'm going to be Wolverhampton Wanderers. And you might be wondering, well, what's so interesting about Wolverhampton Wanderers save? Well, they always get a bit of a reputation because they seem to sign players that are based in Portugal. So I thought, well, let's hop on this bandwagon. So, save number 2 after the Red Star Belgrade save will be from Portugal with love. But there is 4 rules. Now, this is an interesting one. Rule number 1. All signings must come from Portugal. Simple. I must sign players from Boavista, Sporting Lisbon, Porto, Rio Ave, any teams like that. I cannot sign any players that are based in England whatsoever. I can't sign any other players that are domestically based anywhere else apart from Portugal. That could be tricky, but I'm looking for the challenge. Number 2, the exception. The exception is for players who have previously started their careers in Portugal but are currently a free agent, i.e. Cristiano Ronaldo or Nani. 2 great players who started their careers in Portugal, but if they became free agents and I was able to snap them up, I'd be able to take them as they started their club careers in Portugal. That's an exception. However, I don't think I'd get many players through like that because I don't see Cristiano Ronaldo being a free transfer. Or maybe Nani when he's like 37, but that's the exception. Number 3, youth players can still play as they do not count. So my idea here is not to restrict the youth. I love the youth. You might have noticed that already with my Edinburgh City save, but I love building youth academies. I think it's absolutely amazing to watch the talent that can come through. So I've decided that if I bring through a Welshman, a Frenchman, and they're 5-star, I'm not going to sell them. They will work their way up through the academy to then be part of my first team eventually. That's all that is. Simple as that. Number 4. Now this one is a bit of a different one. My head of youth development has to be Portuguese within 3 seasons. Now, see, I don't currently know if Will's head of youth development is Portuguese. So if it is, then hey, that's achieved straight away. If not, I need to go and find the best head of youth development that is Portuguese. In the immortal words of several TV presenters, how hard can that be? Well, I'll soon find out. But folks, I just want to say another big thank you for subscribing to me on YouTube. It's amazing, okay? If you want to recommend me, people recommend me. I can't ask much more than that. But yeah, thank you very much. I hope you all stick around and see how the Edinburgh FM series goes on with Edinburgh FC. Or Edinburgh City FC, I should say, sorry. If you want to follow me on Twitter, FM_Edinburgh, I'm always looking for a chat, so find my DM. But yeah, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I just want to say Thank you very much one more time, and take it easy. I'll catch you tomorrow with more Edinburgh FM content. Namaste, and see you later.